What's up, YouTube? How we doing? How's it going? Happy day to you. I just logged into YouTube, and you know how they have recommended videos. Caskey caught my eye. Cleaning out my closet. He dropped this like 2 days ago. I haven't heard of. I know who Caskey is. I've heard of Pete from Caskey, or even in quite a while, or seen much of his shit. He was that dude. I think like 10, 15 years ago. He signed with Cash Money, Birdman, and Crew. Um, and he dropped what was his album? Like Generation, something like that. He's got talent. He's I think he's Machine Gun Kelly's boy, um, or was. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. If you're new to my channel, if you're not new to my channel, go check out Caskey. Dude does have talent. Although I haven't heard from him in a minute. I'm interested to see what he's coming out with. It says it's a freestyle. Um, so there. I wonder, is he just going off top? Um, or is this a lot of people like there's a couple different types of freestyles. There's off top and then there's somewhat half written that you're just spitting on a beat, right? But he's going on looks like he's going on M's beat, cleaning out my closet. Y'all know that beat. Dun, 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 cleaning out my closet. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's dive in. Let's see what Caskey's got. I'm gonna probably let this play most of the way through. Because he's a rapper. He's gonna come with a lot of bars. I'm gonna stop a lot usually, and explain every single one of them. I'll explain things that might need explaining, but otherwise, I just want to hear what the song's about. So I just kind of want to listen to him a little bit. So I'll give my thoughts at the end. Where's my snare? So snare my headphones.
Where's my snare?
There it is.
Yo, shout out Kel, seen him doing the freestyles.
All right, Kels. Machine Gun Kelly, Kels. All right. I see him doing freestyles. Got me. So MGK's been doing free. So MGK kind of left the rap game for a minute, right? He's doing rock stuff, but he's been coming out with a lot of freestyles online, and a lot of them are battle rap driven, right? He's taking shots at people, which he's actually really good at. I've done a couple of his if you want to check him out, but
That's got me inspired. Yeah, okay, paranoid, gotta keep a pistol on a black dresser. Went twice as far as most of the rappers where I come from, cause they some half steppers.
where he comes from, he's from Florida, by the way, if y'all didn't know.
How ironic that mama ain't wanna hear me playing no rap records. I turned into a professor. Let you dropping that weak shit, I'm an old presser. These pills I got, homie, they not prescription. Posted up on Church Street, getting money, but it's not religion. Mom, she was so saint-like, who I gotta thank for these thug habits. Dad stopped playing baseball with the kid, went to be a drug addict. Meditating at the crib, trying to clear this conscience. Two devils on my shoulder, talking in my ear, homie, and it's constant. Took so many L's, feel like I never come at the W's. Like when you write an address and abbreviate Wisconsin. So many fake ballers in the game, feel like I always be deranged. If I buy some chains off Shop Gold, then we all could be the same.
If I buy some chains off Shop Gold, so I think he's referring to there's a website called the Gold Shop where you can buy like chains. I think I don't know, they're real fake-ish. They're like plated. I don't know. We all know my shit's real. But I think that's what he's referring to. So
Feel like I always be deranged. If I buy some chains off Shop Gold, then we all could be the same. Y'all took fake it till you make it to an all-time
fake it till you make it.
I can't relate. I'd rather be honest about where I'm at and whip up more butter, make the cake. Y'all scraping up chains and you on the street looking like low riders. Yellow wolf.
Scraping up chains. Chains got he's talking about chains on a bike or scraping up chains.
Put more butter, make the cake. Y'all scraping up chains and you on the street looking like low riders. Yellow wolf, black sheep, set the whole way. Now a bunch of white rappers, some flow biters. Fuck it, I got more drive than a transmission and 4 tires. If you never pay homage, clutch the Louis bag when you roll by us. In the industry full of ghost riders, no telling who could rap. Having someone else tell your whole story, how the fuck you cool with that? Got
Facts.
6 mugshots on the internet, homie, and you could Google that. And I went melly when the police came, I got nothing to do with that. I grew around.
I went Melly on the police. Melly's in some shit for murder right now. I literally, they have like I saw like a video or a reel or something where they're literally playing his song. He's like the Murder on My Mind guy, right? Like to use against him in court because he's explaining like murder and going about murder. Not a good look, Melly. Just saying.
Yeah, you could Google that. And I went melly when the police came. I got nothing to do with that. I grew around biker gangs. Never say a damn word, then get the Rico drop.
The Rico drop. All right, so Rico, that's some fucking racketeering, organized crime shit, right? A lot of rappers are caught up in some shit because it's the Rico shit. That's what that reference is.
Got nothing to do with that. I grew around biker gangs. Never say a damn word, then get the Rico drop. Y'all favorite rapper telling on their homeboys when and got their people got. Shit I can't respect. Police come, I can't recollect. She gave me head inside of that Sprinter, her and my dick and neck and neck. Black Sheep Records on the chain from Johnny Dang, it's on the way. I made a lot of off of these rats, y'all pocket stickers, Coil Ray. Thought I'm producing albums for Drake the way that I make this 40 play. Have 40 motherfuckers outside your house, it won't cost me 40K. I'm that same kid, son of Birdman, back when I was the Herb Man. American History X, shade the head, have you biting the curb, man.
Oh, if you haven't seen American History X, go see it. It's one of the best movies ever made. He's talking about a really kind of bone-chilling scene where Edward Norton, puts a dude's head on the curb and makes him bite it. The teeth against the curb sound is what gets me every time. It's just this. It's worse than, because you have to watch it. It's worse than like fucking nails on a chalkboard shit.
Birdman, back when I was the Herb Man. American History X, shade the head, have you biting the curb, man. They'll get a handout, then double cross you. I seen that shit firsthand. Homie say he don't know if he could be a star. Had to tell him you sure can. Godfather, y'all kiss the ring when the king come. Thumbing through a motherfucking check, bet none of y'all ever seen ones. Reason why they give me.
None of y'all ever seen ones. Talking about dollar bills.
King come, thumbing through a motherfucking check, bet none of y'all ever seen ones. Reason why they give me mugs, y'all trying to get a kid smoke, but I got clean lungs.
Trying to give the kid smoke, but I got clean lungs. I like that line.
But shit made me wanna go and grab machine guns.
Make me want to go and grab machine guns. Machine Gun Kelly. That's what I'm talking about. Kels, what he's talking about.
I'm trying to get a kid smoke, but I got clean lungs. Type of shit made me wanna go and grab machine guns. Speaking of which, the first rapper that I ever linked with was Kels, back when he was touring down South Florida and I was working scales.
All right, so he said he was an herb man a second ago. He just said I was working scales, right? So he's talking about weighing out drugs, right?
Rapper that I ever linked with was Kels, back when he was touring down South Florida and I was working scales. Passing CDs outside the shows for free, wasn't even making sales. Then he linking me a feature, say you a real one and we could tell. Then I got signed, that 200 grand was like money in the mail. But then them drugs took me in the deep waters, got hard for me to sell.
Gotcha. That's where he's been. That's too bad.
100 grand was like money in the mail, but then them drugs took me in the deep waters, got hard for me to sell. Lost my deal, went broke for a little while, had my ego frail. Upset that I never did what he did, had to watch as he prevailed. But I never hated on him, prayed for him and cheered from the side. Knowing another man's success really got nothing to do with mine. That shit was my motivation to stop complaining.
Nice. All right, so he doesn't. He's saying basically like I'm not spiteful, and there's no grudges really with with where he's gone, knowing that his success has got nothing to do with mine. He's basically saying like I just gotta I'll just keep on my road and I'll get there anyway. So that's cool though. That's some respect right there.
Did had to watch as he prevailed, but I never hated on him, prayed for him and cheered from the side. Knowing another man's success really got nothing to do with mine. That shit was motivation.
Cheered from the side. That's painful to do too. Just watching your boy fucking blow up, and you're just like, "What's up, guy? I'm still sitting here."
To stop complaining and get back on the grind. Go make that music that resonate with you. Let God deal with the time. Think about how Van Gogh never sold a lot of paintings while he was alive. Remind yourself that your accolades aren't how you are defined.
That's a good line too. Van Gogh never sold a lot of paintings, but basically saying like while he was alive, but you're not defined by what you do. You're not always remembered by what you do when you're alive. So make your impact, and it will last. As long as you work hard and make it, regardless if you're around or not.
Sold a lot of pains while he was alive. Remind yourself that your accolades aren't how you are defined. Think about Pop's face, hearing that you rap first time before he died. Think about that kid who said if it wasn't for you, then he wouldn't have survived. Real shit. Cadillac music on the way.
Oh,
I want to say thank you to the fans, man.
He got another label, Cadillac Music. All right, so now this might not even show up, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna get copyright the fuck out of this. We got M's beat, Cadillac Music. So we got a label. I thought he might have been independent again, but I'm wrong.
Black sheep forever.
Love that beat though. There you have it. Cool. I'm not moving this yet because I'm still talking. I don't know why I always do that. It's just fucking habit. Anyways, yeah. That was sick, man. I told y'all he's got talent. He can spit. Yeah, and it's kind of like I said, like it's sort of his storytelling of, like, I was wondering, like, where has this dude been for a minute? Run into some, sounds like he ran into some addiction issues and whatnot. But when you're handed that kind of money as a kid, you're not always responsible with it. And if you're in the rap game, you might not always have responsible friends or people around you. So it happens. It's good to see him clawing his way out, and it looks like his head's on straight with what his focus is at. So that's good. I'm interested to see what he's got going on. I'm gonna check out if he's done anything before this recently that I don't know about. And I'll keep following. Subscribe to him. I'll keep checking his shit out ongoing, because I always liked him way back when. But again, like I said, it's been a minute since I've really caught on or seen anything of his. So, yeah, that was so that's your type of freestyle where it's mostly written and it's here, right? So it's a lot of times, you'll have rappers like write down bars and topics and they can spit around it, or just completely write the whole thing and then memorize it. And then so there's different types of freestyles where they're not necessarily reading anything. And he did mention that, he did throw shade at, ghostwriters and whatnot. So it is his, these are his thoughts. These are his bars. But it's basically just, and it has to be, right? It's authentically his story, so no, good shit though. It's good to see Caskey. Thanks for coming with. If you like, please comment down below if you know of anything else recently that I haven't seen by him. I've seen a lot of his old shit, so me reacting to that wouldn't be super authentic, because I've probably seen or heard it before. It's just been fucking 10 years. So, and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay sober, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Find a random dog and adopt it. Whether it's spoken for or not. I mean, if it has owners, you might need to come with some money. You've seen those prank videos like, I'll give you 10 grand for your dog. And some people are like, he is kind of a pain in the ass. And some people are like, oh, hell no. I'll give you $1 million for your dog. All right. Bye, dog. So go adopt a dog. But preferably go to a shelter. Those dogs need it more. There's a lot of sweet puppies out there. And hopefully they're not rabid. Talk to you.